Hi, my name is Chad Ewell. I've been collecting comics since the 1980s. Always loved the X-Men. One of the first comics I got was the X-Men, and I used to love reading about the comics, the characters, the places they were, the history of it. It's just a lot of fun reading the Uncanny X-Men. So I've been collecting over years and years and years, joined the United States Navy, traveled all over the world, and decided to get married. In 2004, I decided to sell my Uncanny collection. Very tough decision, but it was definitely worth it. And through these years, my wife has been kind enough to try to get some of those issues that I sold back, which is very cool. But there are some issues that I just can't track down. I've done a lot of research, love comic books, and I decided to do a little bit of research for the Comic Stash. And they have it all. They have all the issues that I need, which is really, really cool. So it's a place that I can go to get all the things that I really, really am looking for. Some of the issues that I have not been able to get back are really key. A lot of my personal history of reading them, and plus I would like to pass those on to my children. So a couple of the issues that I would really like to get are Uncanny X-Men. The Uncanny X-Men number 139. I have a daughter, Julia Catherine, named after Kitty Pryde, and that's the issue where Kitty Pryde joins the X-Men. Really cool cover, has her coming through in the middle. Hope she survives the experience. It's a really cool, fun read. So that's for my Julia, my kitty. Issue number 140 would be for my son Kurt Logan, for Nightcrawler and Wolverine, of course. And this issue actually has Nightcrawler and Wolverine getting into a little bit of trouble, has them guys bond a little bit. Really fun read. So I really like that issue. Issue number 133 was amazing. As a kid, when I read it, has Wolverine breaking out of the Hellfire Club, part of the Phoenix Saga, so it's got a lot of history to it, but it has Wolverine on his own doing his thing. My son Ammon loves Wolverine just as much as I do. Says hey bub, all that good stuff, so that would be really fun to get that issue for him. Issue number 124 was one of the first older comics that I was able to get as a youth, and my daughter Emma, who's my oldest, I would love to get that issue for her just because of sentimental value and stuff that I have. Has Colossus on the cover, really big, just awesome, very cool cover. Number 104 would be for my daughter Novalee. I used to have this comic, and I read it and I read it and I read it. It has Magneto versus the newer X-Men, Wolverine, Colossus, that new brand, going out there fighting Magneto. Very cool cover. Love the art in that comic, and Claremont just wrote a wonderful issue. So my Novalee's my destruction, so she would have a lot of fun reading that. So those are the issues that I'm kind of looking forward to trying to get back. The Comic Stash would be the perfect place for me to get some of those issues, and it'd just be a lot of fun to go up there and try to find those for my children and for my family. So I appreciate you listening to my story.